Hey Dan. Our next assignment, which is here in India, offers us another opportunity to snag some equipment from the enemy agents before we have researched it ourselves. So if we go into the briefing, we'll see that this is called ransom assault. A team of bandits has taken over a small research complex in the area, and they are holding the city to ransom and terrifying the people. Their leader is an ex-army corporal who has trained his own men and uses them to guard the area. He must be taken out. Alright, well, we'll keep our team equipped as they have been. As you can see, we've now been increasing their modifications, so they've got the heart version 2, chest version 2, and legs version 2. Once we get a bit more money, we can give them the arms, brain, and eyes version 2 once we have those researched as well. And speaking of research, we also have access to the long range now. I'm not going to equip it for this mission because, well, we don't have a clear line of sight from a long enough range to make it worth it to use them. So instead we'll keep things as they are and go in the old-fashioned way. So immediately I'll select all the members of the team and move them down this way. Now what I'd like to do is take out some of these enemy agents before they have a chance to get in very close. And if we can manage that, you should actually be able to hear something a little different. Yes, if you hear that beeping noise, that's actually the sound of the time bombs, which these enemy agents are carrying. Now, once a time bomb has been, or once an enemy agent carrying a time bomb has been killed, the time bomb will be dropped and activated, and it will go off after, I believe, 10 seconds. The other thing that can happen is if you shoot the time bomb while it is on the ground, it will explode, which you just saw some very clear evidence of. I'm just going to clear this area and make sure there aren't any other time bombs waiting and active. But what you can do is get in close and pick it up before the timer goes off, and suddenly you have a time bomb in your inventory. So generally, anytime you hear that noise, you want to figure out where that time bomb is and what you need to do to either keep your agents away from it before it goes off, shoot it if you are close enough to, or if it is close enough to enemy agents that setting it off would be advantageous. Or, if you can identify where it is, move in quickly and pick it up before it explodes. Now it looks like we have 3, 1, yes. So number 1 has 1, and number 3 is carrying 2, which is good. And we're going to move over to this area. So this is the facility that's being controlled by the corporal, who is up here. You can see him in his little sort of red beret. Now, it does seem a little weird that a corporal would be able to, you know, command so many people, since corporal's usually the rank just above private. But who knows? Maybe they meant colonel and just it didn't get caught. Alright, so now that we've gotten closer, I'll turn up all of our levels again. And you can see the gray dots are guards, some of whom are dressed in sort of civilian plain clothes. And what I'd like to do is just sneak around to the back, because the corporal does have a minigun, so he can be quite a challenge to deal with if you let him get a clear line of sight. So we have quite a few guards, quite a few police, but they aren't very well armed. So we'll do what we can to take them out for now. Very good. Alright, now I'm going to send number 1 up and leave the others down there. And what I'm going to try is to climb up this stairwell here. And what I might need to do is send the others in close and stand underneath as a distraction. Or he might need to go around the other side of the building. Hang on. But I do want to see if I can get number 1 in close enough that we can actually take out this guy with a time bomb, which would be an interesting way to do it. So let's see, number 4, can we get you onto the other side there? Alright, so he's paying attention to number 4, not number 1. And number 1 is having a lot of difficulty getting to the correct level here. So once again, the pathfinding here is a bit lacking. Very good. Alright, so we've got him here, and all you need to do is, we'll just walk up close, drop the time bomb, and then wait for it to go off. Number 4 will try to get out of the area as well. Yep, might just need to, there we are. Very good. So with everything having gone off, we'll now collect our team. So you can see that even though the time bomb wasn't very close to him, it wasn't, you know, adjacent to him, that the explosion does cover a wide enough area that it does become quite useful. Hang on, got to try and maintain everybody's levels here. They're now being swarmed by even more guards who are coming out. Very good. Alright, nobody's in danger of dying, so let's rush over. And we're meant to escape through these gates here. Fortunately, we do have access to a vehicle, which is hidden over on this side. So we're just going to run our agents over. No need to engage in any more firefights, although this one police officer is being rather annoying. Alright. Try not to use a flamethrower in the middle of the street. Very good. Get everybody into the vehicle. And then just tell it to drive on out of the city. Alright. So yes, the time bombs are rather useful if you can get your opponent to stay still. Or if you can set it up in a location where you know enemy agents are going to be coming. So you can drop one, move away, and then as they round the corner or enter into the radius of the explosion, you can set it off by firing your weapon at it, or just wait for the timer. Alright, let's exit out of that mission and have a look here. Now we did bring back 2 time bombs, so we do have new weaponry submitted to the research department, which is great. Having a jump start on researching the minigun, the long range, and the time bomb is really going to help us out, and let us move on to researching better modifications for our agents. Alright, Dan. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.